we're live. Mwah.
I can do that because it's our anniversary.
Well, that's what
I can do that.
I entitled this. Happy anniversary to us. So,
How many years is it? Do you guys know? There's no one on. Did you hit public for sure?
yes, it'll happen.
It's just kind of late. My phone's dead, darn it.
That's totally dead.
Yeah. But I have my glasses so I can see comments this far away.
That's awesome. Well, guys, get on and let us know where you're joining us from tonight. I know we're getting on late. It's 8:30 in Arizona, so that means on the other side of the country, you're probably already in bed, so we apologize.
Lakeside. I'm going to turn
That's
that
Lori
fan on in the
Smith.
back.
Yeah, that may get irritating to people.
Yeah, it looks gonna
Guys, we're so excited actually though.
Hey, in Australia.
We got some rain, which first rain we've had in months. It's probably literally a eighth of an inch, but at least it's a little wet out there. Michelle, hey, Farm 66 fam from Northern California. And
We're
Brenda,
out in California. We're out in Northern California.
Tennessee. It's 10:30 in Tennessee. Yeah, we're sorry. We're
Jumping on so
joining
late.
Bond, big boy from Kaibito. I'd go to Kaibito for work.
9:30 in Utah.
Bond, big boy. Do you know any of the missionaries from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints that serve in Kaibito?
Lori, that's how we felt about rain. We've needed it so bad. I agree.
So I'm stretching my arm out as far as I can. We couldn't find the tripod.
Just lean it up against that.
Oh, look at that. Jason Wells says,
Thank you.
Shanna and I want to wish you a happy anniversary. They actually came to visit us, and we had
so much fun.
The best time.
It was
and
amazing.
Jason,
we have two new great friends.
Yeah, Jason and Shanna. We'll have those videos up eventually.
They're coming soon.
They'll probably be next Thursday.
Next Thursday and Friday, or Sunday.
Yeah.
So, thank you.
Bond Big Boy does not know the missionaries. Well, if you see the missionaries there, say hi to them and ask if they know Alan Palmer. So Athena, happy anniversary. Thank you, everybody. It's
Meg's little house in the country. She's so good to get on. Do you want to lean the phone up against those games?
I took my cover off, and I think it'll slip because now it's all slippery.
Okay.
That's okay. Well, guys, 30 years ago, I would have done my hair a little better.
Oh, my gosh. That was in Lakeside that happened?
What do they say?
They had a heck of a hailstorm that blew holes through their skylights.
Wow. That's crazy.
Wow.
But anyway, Jason Wells and his wife came and visited us, Shauna, and it was so fun to have them with us. Be watching for that video next week. We just thought, you know what? You're only married for 30 years. One time. And let's go live. Tell everybody that we love and appreciate you. We have a goal to be to 100,000 subscribers by Christmas. And so we thought, you know what? We're going to go live. I don't know. I try to do it about once a week out on the farm, but it's been so busy since Blake got home from his mission. Getting ready for a wedding that's happening a week from today. So
I don't know if it's behind on the wedding is happening a week from today. However, their videos are slower than that on Cowboy and the Lady. So
yeah, even my dad who watches the videos, so Blake's grandpa was like, hey, I love Blake's channel.
Don't tell him the secret.
Which one?
What Grandpa asked, because it's coming out on video soon.
Oh, okay. I thought we had already told people on this channel, maybe.
No.
Yeah, it's getting confusing with two channels, I'll tell you that, but it's good. So,
hey, you guys, we have a lot of you on, but only a few likes. If you don't mind smashing that like button, that really helps us.
Yep.
Thank you for all the anniversary wishes.
Do you have any questions? Vicky is an expert at marriage now. After 30 years, she's mastered it. She's lived with me for 30 years, so ask her anything you want, and she can answer
and I can answer it. I'm not a marriage counselor.
I cannot wait to see what questions come in for Vicky.
Yeah, this is going to be funny. Many more happy years
They're all
to
just
come.
being nice.
They
They're not
are.
asking you questions. Ask Vicky
Ask
a really
Alan
tough
a question, a really tough
No,
question.
I already threw you under the bus. Yes,
Yes,
Brenda,
it
the wedding's
is.
on the 22nd. And so be watching their channel, our channel. They'll head up to BYU, Idaho after a honeymoon, and then they'll be back for a week, and then they're heading to Idaho. So we won't have them around as much here in about
What's your
3 weeks.
age? Just kidding. This
Did
is
you
funny.
enjoy the lotion I inadvertently sent you? Remember? that
Yes, Jody, that was really good lotion. Thank you.
That's a funny
Do you need
story.
more? You're so kind.
So, Vicky, I do not know how to order anything online. I've thought, man, if Vicky ever passed away before me, I don't know how to do anything. I could just hang out on the farm all day, but as far as ordering things online, I have no clue. So we got some lotion through Amazon.
Yeah, it was really good lotion.
And it didn't say like thank you Farm Runner 66 or anything. It just I don't even remember. But Vicky was like, Alan, did you order this? I'm like, no, I have no clue who. And we're like, well, maybe someone sent us lotion. And it was Jody that accidentally. So Jody, you can chime in your comments and tell us how it really happened. But
Okay, so we just had something else sent to us. So comment if one of you guys did this. Blake just had some short black socks sent to him.
oh, that
And he was
funny.
pretty excited because he's like, I needed some short black socks. But it was in a box and it had a lot of short black socks in it.
And it wasn't on their wedding registry. It wasn't to the Farm Under 66.
Yeah, it was to
it was
Blake.
just weird. But
So we questioned if it was Jocelyn and she said no. But I don't know
Jody
if it
and
was-
Rich have 2 of our rescue horses out in Nebraska, and hubby and I are laughing so hard. Well, Jody, you would have really laughed had you been a fly on the wall in our discussions, like we're like, who?
She swears it wasn't her, the socks.
Okay.
That's funny.
But the lotion was, and it was really good lotion. And so she's like, you know what? That's good lotion. Just keep
use it.
So yes, it is good lotion. But no, we're not out. You don't need to resend this stuff.
Actually, I think we are out, but we're good.
Actually, do you want to grab what came in the mail today? I could thank whoever. You just showed it to me a little bit ago.
Oh,
or I
yeah.
can go show it, but just don't touch any of the buttons and turn off the sound.
Okay, I'll be careful. There we
Vicky's
go.
not as used to
I'm not as
lives.
used to lives as Alan is. So any questions for Alan or any questions for me about Alan? That's a good question. What questions do you have for me about Alan? No one's asking. Alan, Jason Will said told you to name your truck in Spanish, Sin Besos? Is that how you say it?
That's so funny.
What is it?
Besos or
Oh, Besos.
Oh, it says sin besos.
What does that mean?
Without kisses.
without kisses.
Oh.
So I'd like to name his truck in Spanish. Sin Besos. They'll have to tell you how they got the truck.
Hello from Flagstaff.
Navajo and Christ.
Oh.
Actually,
Does he snore? Yes, he does snore. I told him they could ask me questions about you.
You know what?
He does snore. Do I snore? No.
No, she hums. It's really weird. Instead of it's like
Okay. Okay.
yeah, so but Jason, that's a good idea.
What's Alan's worst habit? Buying horses. Don't you guys know?
Hey,
Alan doesn't
you gotta
have
read
any
this
bad
one.
habits, to be
Navajo
honest.
and Christ said, as a Navajo, I see a good spirit in your husband.
You know what? You are wise because there is a good spirit in my husband. And honestly, you asked if he had any what is bad habit, but Jody's laughing at me. But honestly, he doesn't, except buying too many horses when we really probably can't afford them. And he doesn't have any bad habits.
I have wow. In 30 years, she thinks that. That's good. But I'm glad that That one's the only bad habit is our horses because we ended up getting two of the best.
That's sweet.
Jody and Rich, they sent us pictures of their horses recently, and I posted at least. I always get.
Alan is a very God-fearing man.
That's kind. It was Jody. I always get confused if Lakota is the Gruya Appaloosa or the Sorrel. So you'll have to remind me. Is there a pet peeve that one of you, your fingers in front of the screen?
Thank you.
Is there a pet peeve that one of you has now that you're, or when you're separated?
I don't understand that.
Is there a pet peeve that one of you had that now you're...
When you're separated. Explain that to us a little bit more.
Yeah, help us out. It's Lakota and Scout, the two rescues that went to Nebraska. And is Lakota the Sorrel or the Gruya? So if there's pet peeves, Vicky and my kids make fun of me because I'm kind of a germaphobe, and I know. Okay, Lakota is the Gruya with the blanket. They're both beautiful, and they're so blessed to have Jody and Rich. But Vicky and the kids make fun of me because you'd think being on the farm all the time around manure and horses and animals, I wouldn't be a germaphobe. And I don't mind getting dirty out there, but as soon as I get in the house, I wash my hands and I take my shoes off at the door, and I expect...
Change clothes if you need to.
I want other people to do the same, but it doesn't always happen.
So I have a pet peeve. Do you know what my pet peeve is? That drives me crazy?
Yeah. When I do wash my hands when I come in, if there's not a dish towel, I grab one out of the cupboard over there and I put it back in there wet.
Yes. That's one of them, but all my kids do that.
That's one of them? How many are you
I have two pet peeves because I wasn't thinking that one. When you come in from the farm, you put your shoes right where I step out the back door. So I step out and I have to wipe his shoes away.
Wipe them?
Swipe them.
You would swipe with your hands, but you swipe,
swipe
with
my foot.
Scout is the Sorrel with the 3 socks and diamond. We taught him how to smile for a treat. Send us more pictures. I'd love to see it. Cheryl says happy anniversary.
Someone said we've raised some really great children. We really have.
Who did you get Vicky for anniversary?
Oh, okay. You want to know what he got me? This is really a pitiful story. So he took me on a getaway like 2 days ago.
That doesn't sound pitiful at all, does it?
No, but we had eaten dinner and I had a bag of peanuts like a few hours earlier, and I think this is where it came from. I got salmonella food poisoning on our getaway, and I was...
So much for a romantic getaway. We went to the ER and...
I hurt so bad. Like, I've had babies without epidurals on Pitocin, and it didn't hold a candle to the pain that I was feeling. It was
Jody, I took her up to Durango. It was a work trip, but it was like, hey, come go with me.
And we went to a nice dinner and go on an e-bike ride on the river
that we didn't go on because we ended up in the ER till after dark. And
I was hurting so bad though.
Hey, I wanted to thank I don't know that you're on. Carol Baker must have watched either Blake's video or our video, and I said, man, it would be so nice to have a hoof knife. I used to have one. Well, Carol heard that, and she said she put it in the mail, and
she said she didn't need it anymore.
It's slightly used, but only slightly. It's in great condition, and she said, I don't need it anymore. I'm sending it to you.
That was really sweet.
So, Carol, if you're on tonight, thank you so much for that. You all are just so amazing. Having Shauna and...
You should get me a shoe rack. No offense, I don't think he'd put the shoes in the shoe rack.
Okay, maybe I could work on that.
That's okay. I still love you.
Actually, our cup's in the way over there. I was going to show off what Shauna brought for us. That
is so pretty.
ceramic.
Let me go move it.
Yeah. That would be great. So when Jason and Shauna came and stayed with us, Jason brought us a bunch of horse treats, which I was thrilled about. But Shauna makes ceramic stuff, and you've all heard I stand at the door and knock. You've heard Jesus teaching that parable that he's standing at the door, and maybe even seen a picture that the door has no handle. We've got to let him in. But anyway, isn't that awesome? That
I love it.
Shauna gave us that. So there you go, guys. Thanks for all you do for us. We just wanted to say happy anniversary to us and to all of you, because seriously, we've really come to love and appreciate all of you. I will tell you this. Someone said we've raised some great kids, and Vicky and I's first year of marriage was not blissful. It was actually super tough.
It was really hard.
And we didn't know that we'd make it. Not because Vicky's not amazing, and I think I was okay too, but we just had to learn to forgive and look past weaknesses, and also for me, I just had to realize, oh, there's Sylvia Darby.
Oh, thank you, Sylvia. Sylvia, I'm
Vicky
going to
has
call
salt.
you tomorrow because I unloaded it tonight and I'm feeling much better. I am so excited.
Sylvia
She
sent
just
her,
new pots and pans, and I am so excited. So thank you
as
so
you know,
so much.
Vicky has her cooking channel that she doesn't get videos up on often because she's been helping Blake and Jocelyn with their channel and our channel, and being sick and planning a wedding. But Sylvia and TJ, they have done so much to help us
Yeah,
out.
they have.
But I started to say, so the first year of marriage, what I had to learn was I found myself starting to say, man, this is hard. I don't know that I want to stick with it. And then I realized, what am I saying? Because the more you tell yourself, maybe this isn't meant to be, maybe I want out, maybe we should divorce. If you play that game, you're gonna probably get out. And so then one day, I don't know what it was, but I just was like, wait, I didn't marry Vicky for it to end. I married her forever. And so then I just realized this was my side of the story. I don't know what Vicky did differently, but I just realized, hey, whatever happens, we're gonna make it work. And so when you say that we have some great kids,
Anniversary, Sylvia.
44 years for them.
This
That's
year.
amazing.
That's amazing.
But we wouldn't have our 4 kids. We wouldn't have our 3 in-laws soon to be with
Our 5
Jocelyn.
grandkids. I can't imagine
Yeah,
we
so
would have given up.
so if you're out there and you're struggling with your marriage, you can make it work. Just so I don't know.
Forgive, love,
What did you
look
do?
for the good.
What made the difference for you, do you think, after that first year?
I think starting to look for the good. I remember we started doing something where we would share with each other 3 good things that we noticed our spouse doing during the day. And that just helped me look for the good, because there's so much good in Alan. And it's like a blur that first year, to be honest.
Well, and it
But-
helps that she still sees good in me, because she can't see very good anymore, and God made it.
Oh, you are blurry.
But Sylvia, when you say you've been married 44 years, there's not many people that have done that. Let's have a competition real quick. If you're on right now, not a competition, because it's not a competition.
It's not a competition.
But it'd be just kind of fun, like they do at a wedding reception or something.
Tell us how many years you've been
How many
married.
years have you been married if you're on here and you're married currently? So that will be fun. Just put the number in. As you all know, it's 30 years for Vicky and I today. And we are blessed to have each other.
Yeah, we
And
are.
Sylvia and TJ, I sure hope we meet
32.
you in person someday.
33. There's a lot of.
Wow, you are.
This is really neat.
This is really cool. But, you know, the group that follows our channel,
49.
wow.
23. That's so cool.
the group that follows our channel is God-fearing, good people that value family, faith. Jason, Jason sent me a text today that said happy anniversary. I'm like, yeah, we're almost to catch you guys, but we'll never catch them. They're 3 years ahead of us. So it's just fun. So keep going. If you're on and you're married, how many years have you been married? If you're on and you're not married, that's okay too. Tell us if you're single. Um, if you're a God-fearing, hardworking, great man, then maybe my daughter Casey. No, I was kidding. She's only a senior in high school. What did it say? I just lost my husband of 18 years
I
2
am
weeks
so
ago.
sorry.
To choose to be with him, to forgive the little things, and to find things to laugh. This and that, mama. Sounds like maybe you have a YouTube channel. We gotta look up this and that, mama. Our heart goes out to you. Our prayers go out
Yeah.
to you. She lost her husband 2 weeks ago.
I
That's crazy.
love what you said though. I had to choose to be with him. I think when we choose to get married, we choose to be with them, and we need to just keep choosing that. I agree. I love that.
And I think that's when it made a difference, when I decided, wait, I chose to be with her. Why am I even questioning it? Then you look past this stuff. Navajo in Christ said 26 years, but I've known her for 36 years.
Wow, that's really cool.
That's really cool. This is fascinating. There's 48 of you on, 56 likes. So we haven't had 48 comments. I'd love to see how long others have been married.
Haven't ever been married.
Your time will come.
Yep.
If our belief is, if it doesn't happen in this life, it'll happen in the next, as we're just faithful to Christ. And that's our feelings
Yep.
about it. So Lynn, I'm sure you're an amazing person that if you don't get your chance in this life.
48 years.
Wow, is that the longest so far?
Yeah, I think
Or did we
it
have
is.
a 49?
No, I think we might have, but
Seriously.
that's neat.
There's hope after divorce. This is both of our second marriages. That's interesting too. So many of you are on a second marriage, and you may not know this is Vicky's second marriage. But you know,
But
second
all our
marriage.
kids are Allens. I didn't have kids, just if
Yeah.
some people wonder. But nope, all our kids are Allens and mine together. But
Yeah.
I was married before, and there is hope after divorce. Really a wonderful,
Yeah.
good life. I'm blessed.
I was gonna be kind of facetious, but maybe I shouldn't. But I was gonna say, hey, a second marriage isn't all bad, because if they set the bar really low, like it was easier to. Yeah, it wasn't that hard. I'm just kidding. Sorry, I shouldn't say that.
I
Hey, Alan
agree.
Russ from California. Russ bought Bluebell way back
Oh,
in the
that's
day,
cool.
and he lives in Chatsworth, near Lisa and Bernie. And 40. Oh, right there.
54
Okay, Lynn
years,
says her
that's
parents
neat.
been married for 50, and she says been married. Are they still alive? That's pretty awesome. How my parents are still alive. How long have they been married? Since.
They've had their 50th, so
I know, but 69, that was 6 years, so 56 years. So, any other comment? We have mine are
yours.
to become ours for. I love
That's
that.
neat.
I really admire
Oh, they live next to Chatsworth.
That is so fun. I don't know how we've gotten all these amazing. I need to be careful how I say this, but how do I say it? You learn. There's a lot of very conservative faith, family loving, good people in California, but there seems to be people. They talk about California, like in Arizona right now. There's this big thing: don't California or Arizona, and they're talking about California politics. And yet, so many of the people we've met in California are amazing
And-
people.
And you can have different viewpoints and still be amazing. So
Yeah, so it
I
doesn't
don't
matter
know.
what your political stance is, but I think sometimes we generalize and say California kind of gets a bad rap, but Blake just spent the last 2 years there and loved
Loved it.
Loved
Loved everyone
California.
he met.
Yeah, so
Thinking
hope
of
that didn't come out
California, and
wrong.
I'm not going to use the last name, but I don't even think Alan knows because I was with Blake at lunch when he got a message. You'll know who I'm talking about, but we won't share her last name. But her name's Kathy from California that watches our YouTube channel, and she has cancer.
Oh no.
So and clots in her lung right now. So if all of you could pray for Kathy that the blood clots can dissolve and she can get the help that she needs, that would be wonderful. This
Did
is
she
someone
send
that
an
was,
email, or how
she
did you?
texted Blake.
Oh wow.
Someone that really took care of Blake on his mission, that had watches our channel. Kathy, if you're watching, Blake shared with us, and we love you, and you are in our prayers, and I hope all of you on will pray for her.
Yeah, please. Yeah, I didn't know that, so thank you. Navajo in Christ quoted Proverbs: "He who finds a wife finds a good thing." I love
I
that.
love that too.
Prayers for
I sure
Kathy.
found a good
Prayers
thing.
for Kathy. This is awesome.
Thank you.
Oops. There was some others. My husband and I are both on our second marriage and couldn't be happier. 23 years together. But you were right. If you stick it out, it can be the best for the kids. And again, I'm glad Vicky did go through a divorce, but she didn't have kids. But those of you that have kids and marry again, it takes special people to be able to combine two families and just make it work and be so good. I love it. Laura said, my parents were married in 67. Pray for my dad, please. He's in the hospital.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Laura.
So let's pray for Kathy and for Laura's dad.
We will pray for him.
That's a handsome young couple. Your son looks just like you. I put our wedding picture as the thumbnail.
That's awesome.
Vicky hasn't changed, but I have a lot. Is it Rory? I can't see very good.
Rory.
I was married 2 times. Both passed away within 4 months of each other. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Lynn's parents are still alive. I had an aunt and uncle that was married for 71 years when they passed.
Wow.
That's incredible.
I think you're going up and you
I
go
am.
down.
Well, I missed a lot of comments.
Thank you.
All right, me and my kids will pray for Kathy. Thank you, Navajo in Christ. Navajo in Christ, where do you live? I assume probably on the reservation with a name like Navajo in Christ, but I'm on the reservation a lot. But it is such a beautiful night. We can hear the rain dripping off the house. It's kind of stopped raining hard. But Navajo in Christ is in Flagstaff. We'll be in Flagstaff tomorrow.
Yep.
I get to speak to a youth conference tomorrow evening. So I am divorced a few times and widow 1 time and single for years. LOL. If I had it to do all over, I'd be an old maid for real. Too late. I'm 66. Well, nay, sorry, but find joy in the journey wherever you're at. So, originally from Saley. That's beautiful up in Saley.
Where's Saley?
It's up where the Dene College is.
Oh, yeah. That is nice. It's
really pretty up there. Good evening, Palmer family. Ooh, one of my favorite guys ever, Brad Farr. Brad, it's always fun when I see you on here.
I texted Amy the other day just to get an address for Blake's wedding announcement, but she said they're doing good. I think they've kind of given up on YouTube right now, though.
Yeah, so Vicky's referring to the question about Rodeo Reed, Reed Flake and Amy. They had an awesome channel. We met them when we had just started, and we were like, whoa, they're YouTubers. And they were so kind to us and good to us, and they were a lot bigger than us, but their channel got hacked, and they've never been able to get it up and going again. So, have any of you ever been to a rodeo that Reed Flake announced at. If you've been at the Taylor Rodeo in Arizona or many of the other rodeos around the country, he's a famous rodeo broadcaster, and he's
He does a
awesome.
great job.
Our family channel is my name.
Navajo in Christ.
Oh, cool.
We'll have to look it up.
We'll have to check it out. There was one other one that I wanted to check out about the lady who had lost.
We'll go back and look.
That's one thing I don't like when you end a live. It's hard to go back and find old comments, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Former Californian, divorced and now living single and loving Arkansas. Would have been married 60 years.
Wow.
Wow, Kathy.
I'm glad you're enjoying
And
Arkansas.
I hope
That's
you guys
awesome.
took that right. I guess all these wonderful people from California just made me think. Oftentimes, I hear Californians talked about in a negative light, and my experience with the Californians I know, they're some of the nicest, best people around. And that's how I meant to say it, so I hope I didn't offend or say it wrong. Thank you, now on Christ. Jody Jackson, Vicky is tired. She keeps yawning.
I'm tired.
Yeah, watch out. She may start humming. Ooh, ooh.
You might start snoring.
Yeah, it is funny. I know when Vicky's falling asleep because I hear the hum. And so, those of you that have been married for a long time, when you're sleeping next to your companion and your partner there, and all of a sudden,
Thank you,
how do you
Krishna.
know when they're asleep? Do they snore? There's this, but with Vicky, I know the hum. It starts. Well, thank you guys. We've been on 31 minutes. We just wanted to tell you all thank you. May y'all continue to bless
Thank
us,
you.
our horses. I'm a subscriber, and I do pray over the channel. Thank you, Navajo in Christ. Well, it sounds like our son and grandkids are here, so we're going to go say hi to them.
Yep.
Have
Good
a-
night,
have a
everyone.
Good night, guys. God bless.
God bless you.